everyone, welcome to CodeSoft. In this video, we are going to talk about the question union of two sorted arrays. So let's get started. Now the problem statement says we are given two sorted arrays and we need to find the union elements from both the arrays. So what does the union mean? So union in a set means that whenever there is a repetition of any element in the array, then that occurs only once while all the remaining elements do occur. So this means that all the values that are present in the left array, all the values that are present in right array and the common values between them, they come only once. So the example shows A has 1, 2, 3, B has 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2 will get printed once, 4, 5 will get printed once because they are present in two different arrays. Now 3 is occurring twice, one in A, one in B, but it will only be printed once if we talk about the union. So this is what we call a union. So in this problem, if I talk about an example test case, if our ARR1 has values 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7, so all these values are sorted, and in ARR2 the values are 2, 3, 5, and 6. So the union elements become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now here 3 is occurring twice in both the arrays, but in union it is occurring only once. So here I would request you to pause the video and try the question on yourself. If you're not able to, then please refer to this video. So now let's look at the solution. So the solution says that take two pointers, that is I and j. I will be referring to the first array and j will be referring to the second array, like this. Now what it says is that compare both the ith value and the jth value and then pick the smaller value and print it in the union. So we print 1 in this case and then move the ith index one step ahead while we leave the jth index at the same place only. Now why so? Why are we picking the smaller value? Because if you see that the smaller value, there is no possibility that it will ever be matched in the other array, since the jth element is already having a value greater than this and these are sorted arrays. So that is why we pick up the smaller values in both the cases and print it in the union and move the index that is having the smaller value. Now we compare 3 and 2. So 2 is having smaller value, so we print 2 and we just move our j one step ahead. Now when both these values are same, that is ARR ith value and ARR jth value are same, in this case we just print it once, any one of them, either ARR I or ARR j, and move both the pointers one step ahead. So we move I also and we move j also. So in this case, then we again compare the next values, which one is smaller. So 4 is smaller, we print 4, move the pointer one step ahead, compare both these values. Now again 5 is same, so we print both the 5 once and then move both the pointers one step ahead. So we have seen the solution approach. Now let's implement this on our editor. So we have taken both the arrays, we have defined their sizes, and we have defined the two variables that will be the pointers to each of the arrays. Now we need to traverse both of these arrays. So while I less than n and j less than m, we are doing and in both these conditions because whenever any one array ends, we will just stop at that case. Okay. And then inside it, we will just compare both the values. If ARR1I is less than ARR2j, in this case, what we will do, we will see out ARR1I and we will increment I, but we will not touch j because j is holding the greater value. If this is not the case and the ARR value, ARR1 ith value is greater than ARR2 jth value, that means the second array is holding the smaller value, we will just print the second array's value and we will increment j instead of I in this case. And if both of these cases are not true, that means both the elements in both the arrays are equal. What we will do, we will print any one of them. So let's just print ARR1 ith element, and we need to increment both of them because they are having the same values. And after this loop, now we have completed till now. What it is saying that any one array has ended after this while loop, but there is a possibility that there might be some values that are left out in the second array which needs to be printed. So what we will do, we will check both the arrays that whether I is less than n. If this is the case, we just need to print the values. So ARR1 I and increment I till the array ends. And if this is not the array that is left out, if the second array is left out with some values, so in that case we will check for second array. If it is holding some values, we will print out them and we will do j++. So this is the entire solution to this problem. Let's run this code and you can see we are getting the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7, where 3 and 5 are occurring twice in the arrays but they are coming only once. So this is the solution to this problem. If you have solved the merge sort earlier, then you might be able to relate this solution. And so that's it with this solution. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to add more Festoons into your knowledge garland. Until then, please keep subscribing. Thank you.